Time for the gym. Get ready. Get ready. What are we going to do? Punch me? Get ready for the punch. So stupid, so ridiculous. Feel the sweat. I'm not sweating. I don't want to feel anybody's sweat. That is disgusting. What is going on?
I tell you what I don't like. I don't like stupid gym motivational quotes. We have talked about this here on the channel before, but then I realized, this was before lockdown happened in the UK, so this video has been on the back burner for a little while. I realized some gyms actually sneak these into their buildings and they just slap them right there on the wall. And these are things that are meant to encourage you. Now, I want to say this, if it works for you and it makes you feel good and it does help you go that little bit extra mile, then more power to you. Because I'm a bored a-hole, I look at them and I either go, ha ha ha, what a pile of crap, or I get really annoyed because I need to have real problems in my life. But I tell you who else doesn't like them, Gerald, the fitness mascot. So here's 10 gym motivational sign quotey thingies that when you see, you actually think about giving up the gym. Number 10 is this: remember why you started. I saw this in a gym, won't name them, and I was like, I don't want to remember why I started, gym in question, because I started when I was a kid and I was getting bullied, and I thought to myself, well, how can I stop the bullying? That's how I used to talk when I was a child. I know I'll get as big of muscles as I can, and then I can beat up the bullies. It doesn't work like that at all. I mean, it worked in the sense that I fell in love with the gym and it became my biggest passion. It became my foundation for my life. Boring. I didn't win any bully prizes. And I was like, Jim, why are you reminding me of this horrible time when I was a child and getting picked on? Is that what you want to do? Is that why I paid you my money? Remember why you started. Because there's a poor little 8-year-old getting pushed around. I even remember the bully's name. But I'm not going to say it here. He once put a banana skin on my head. That's a true story. It made me really sad. So I guess it's a good silver lining because maybe I never would have started weight training without it. But don't remind me why I started. Remind me where I'm going. Number 9. Let's do this. Let's do what? What are we doing? What do you want me to do, Jim? Let's do this. There's no question. There's no answer. Let's do what? We want to lift some weights, but it's cardio day. Oh, we want to do cardio, but it's weights day. You have told me nothing. Let's do this. Now, thankfully, the grammar is right. The punctuation, etc. Sometimes you see sign and there's just random commas and random apostrophes. As a man that used to edit magazines, I have kind of a meltdown. I just shrivel up this and I just stop working because I'm like, why did nobody proof this? But let's do this. Right, I tell you this. If you go in the gym, like, I don't want to train today, and then you see this sign, and it goes, let's do this. Like, oh man, I'm going to do it. You are my new favorite person. I need your energy. I need your mindset. I need your positive attitude. I'm a pretty positive guy. This is a waste of plastic. This one is just brilliant. Like, of course, we don't know what's on the other side, but it says one last push, and it's in the cardio area. Now, I know you can push when you're doing cardio. Say you're doing 45 minutes and you get to that 40 minutes, maybe you'll look up on the screen or the wall, one last push up, man, I'm going to go. But I like to take literally, because again, I'm that guy, bald a-hole, and I'm like, there's no weights. So imagine you're doing 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to do 10 reps. 8, 9. You're like, oh, I can't do it. And you open your eye and you see it. Oh man, the gym wants me to do it. I'm going to push, and you make it. One last push. This should be in a maternity ward. That's all I'm going to say. I regret saying it straight away. It should be a maternity ward sign. Number 7 is shake up the world. And next to it is Muhammad Ali. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that is asking a lot of somebody who's just gone to the gym to try and get a pump in their biceps. You want me to become one of the greatest sportsmen ever, but not only that, a man who did pretty much change the world. He did shake up the world. That's what you want me to do from this point? I just wanted to get a sick bicep pump. And now I'm meant to go out there and have such a bigger impact on the universe that people will remember me long after I'm dead. Also, this doesn't help me when I'm hitting failure. Shake up the world? What, literally? That just sounds like I'm cold. That sounds like I'm outside on a wintry air. I don't know what this one is. And with this picture, it's been taken from like a beautiful angle. Like, oh yes, I'm a photographer. Look at this lovely blur I'm using. Too much. Number 6 is go on the run. And then there's just some weird stick man going on a run. What do you mean? Number 5 is feeling stretched. And it's a question mark. I get it's in the stretching area. But with all the other signs, you've been giving me statements and telling me what to do. And now you're asking me a question. Feeling stretched? What do you mean feeling stretched? You mean, do I feel tight? Are you telling me to stretch? What is the point of this sign? What is the meaning? What are you implying that I should do? I think it's offensive. I think it's a sarcastic question mark. It's like feeling stretched because it knows that nobody stretches because stretch is really boring. Now, it is really important that you do stretch after a workout, but let's be honest with ourselves. It's well dull. Who wants to do this for 30 seconds? And then this. It's just, you look dumb from afar anyway, and that's not as cool as doing a massive bench press. Stretching sucks. Number 4 is bring your incredible. I gave him a free pass with the punctuation and grammar. Bring your incredible. Now, you either mean bring your in space credible, which doesn't make sense. You're asking me that I'm incredible or not. Are you accusing me of not paying my subscription fee? But shouldn't he bring... what does it mean, bring your incredible? Bring your incredible skills, bring your incredible lifts, bring your incredible gym bag, bring your incredible overpriced gym equipment you bought because it makes you feel better and the clothes. Bring your incredible. Bring your incredible. And there's a picture of a kettlebell and some headphones as if the person just outside of the shot has collapsed and the headphones have come out of their ears and spooled along the floor. And this asshole goes ching and takes a picture. Why aren't you dealing with the person that may be dead? Number 3 is no cutting corners. You could write anything there. You could write anything. At least the other ones kind of tie in to gym slang you've heard before, gym quotes you've heard before. No cutting corners. Like you're the janitor. I think that sign's for the janitor. I think it's for the guy that is cleaning the gym, and every now and then he looks right, he looks left. He's like, I'm just gonna, brush this dust under the, bicep curl. And then he sees no cutting. Oh, no, right. He sweeps it up and he puts it in the bin. When he's leaving every day, he goes, damn, that sign, keeping an eye on me. I don't know what cutting corners means. Sometimes you need to cut corners in the gym. If you're doing, stick with biceps, you're doing bicep curls and you've hit failure, but you can think you can get a few more out by swinging your arms, as long as you're being safe, swing your arms. It's better than putting the weight on the floor, but sign over here is telling you not to cut corners. I'll cut this sign and I'll throw it in the trash. Number 2 is me being pedantic, but this says working late, we're open 24 hours. But if I'm working late, I can't see the sign. So, if I'm in the gym, and this is for the janitor again, and you're telling the janitor to have a workout, working late, question mark, I'm already in the gym. And if I know it's 24 hours, and I'm there at 1 a.m., I don't need you to remind me there's 24 hours. Quick story about this particular gym chain. I'm sure you figured it out. I was in there once, and I didn't know that they closed the changing rooms at midnight, and my bag was in there, and I had to just stay in there the entire night. I had to go back the next day and get it, and pay to get back in the damn place. This may be where all this stems from. And then number 1 is this one. I mean, wow. Miracles don't happen. Sweat happens. Effort happens. Thought happens. Thought happens? Like you're not in control of your brain? Now that actually is true. How many times have you been hanging out just playing Nintendo and all of a sudden your brain goes, I wonder if a monkey could eat an ice cream. You're like, brain, where did that come from? But how does this tie into the gym? Sweat happens? Sweat's just biological. You sweat because your body temperature gets so high, so your brain interacts with your cells or whatever and says, sweat, we need to balance out our temperature. It's not a barometer that you're working hard. I mean, it is in a way because if you get hot, well done, you're doing it. But it doesn't matter if you don't sweat. Thought happens and effort happens. That's the only one. It's just that effort happens. And why are you ragging on miracles? Some people really believe in miracles. Some people get through the day because they believe in miracles. Why does it just say Santa Claus ain't real, but being Jack Dude is really real? That's what it should say. It should say Santa Claus isn't real. He is real. For any kids watching, of course he is. Father Christmas, you go. Arnold Schwarzenegger is real. That's the same as what this means. I don't know what it means. Effort, thought, sweat. These are never 3 things that should come together in the gym. Why is this on the wall in the gym? You're now shouting at your television or YouTube screen, whatever, going, Miller, why do you care so much? I don't know. They just make me laugh every time I see them. When I go to new gyms and I see these signs and it goes, oh, smash the rainbow, I just burst out laughing. Smash the rainbow. If I actually took that literally and went and smashed the rainbow, everyone's going to be so mad at me because the world loves rainbows. And here comes Baldy McBalderson here with his sledgehammer and axe chopping it down. You will get arrested and probably put in some kind of medical facility if you try and chop down a rainbow. Do you want to know why? Because it's not possible. And also, apparently, at the end of them, you get a pot of gold. I never seen it. It's just rumors, but miracles don't happen, so I guess that's part of baloney too. There you go, 10 gym signs that make absolutely no sense and make me want to rip out my own eyes. I won't call the video that, but it is kind of true. I was going to put this on Sunday, but we've got a dumber video on Sunday, and as you know, Sunday is dumb day. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, smash the bell, ding dings, so you know when other videos are going up. Brand new merchandise is here, simonmiller.bigcartel.com, at simonmiller316 on Instagram and Twitter. Click the other video on the screen to hang out with me again. I love seeing you. Otherwise, you take care of yourself. Smash the gym, smash your workout when you go, and I and Gerald, the fitness mascot, will see you soon.